I'm tasting the 2020 vintage of the Brian David Pinot Noir from Russian River Valley in Sonoma County. The proprietor behind this is Brian Coolidge. Brian is an advanced sommelier. I've known him for years here in Napa Valley. He's poured at some of the great restaurants, has built wine lists at some of the nation's great steakhouses, and when living in Napa Valley, one almost can't help but want to make wine. So this is his inaugural vintage of this Brian David wine. So this is from Sonoma, as I mentioned, from Russian River Valley. Green Valley is a sub-appellation of the Russian River, and it's one of the coolest appellations in all of Northern California because where it's situated, lots of fog gets pulled in through the Petaluma Gap, which really cools down the region, and it has fewer daylight hours during the ripening season as a result. So what that means in the glass is you've got this nice coolness from the fog, so the grapes retain their acidity, but they can have a longer hang time because they're not getting ripe very quickly. So this really allows a long development of flavor within the grapes themselves, and they're really known for wines of really beautiful freshness. If you haven't heard of Green Valley appellation before, you might recognize some other names though that have been champions of the region, like Literai, Radio Coteau, and Paul Hobbs. So let's taste this. It's sort of medium ruby in color. It's Pinot Noir, which is a thin-skinned variety. So if I had a newsprint underneath this glass, I could read it right through this wine. Ooh, on the nose, lots of cherry, like black cherry, red currant. There's a bit of a cinnamon spice note to it on the nose as well. And a little bit of a savoriness, like an earthiness, sort of fresh turned earth. Really, really exciting. All right, let's taste this together. As one would expect from this region, bright acidity. It's got a real sort of energetic feel on the palate. My mouth is salivating, which is from the acidity, which is a good thing. That's what makes wines beautiful pairings for food because it cleanses your palate, makes you want to come back in for another bite. I'm going to call this medium in body. It's a dry wine. The tannins are medium and very plush. So I feel a bit of dryness across my tongue, but not intensely so. And not in a way that would make this difficult to just drink by itself. I think it's a beautiful pairing to food, but very nicely balanced. You could easily just enjoy a glass of this after work as you're, relaxing on your veranda.